New at 4 o'clock, he's a New York City native and a four-time NBA All-Star. Now, Kemba Walker officially home. Today, the Knicks formally introduced him as the new point guard. He's not the only one to get his Knicks jersey today. News 4's John Chandler in the newsroom for the welcome home party. John.
This was something else today. I mean, you remember watching Evan Fournier and France light up Team USA in the Olympics? Now the Knicks hope that he will do that at the Garden. He was the other one standing there with Kemba Walker. Both of them formally introduced. Kemba Walker and Evan Fournier, the newest Knicks. Though Kemba, let's face it, really needed no introduction because the Garden is like home to him.
Kemba Walker feels like he's on top of the world, and it's not just because he was on top of the Empire State Building. Kemba is now a New York Knick, something special for any NBA player, but especially for this one, who grew up a Knicks fan in the Bronx.
This feeling has been like no other. Like, I'm just randomly getting goosebumps. Like, it's an unbelievable feeling to be able to come home.
The one person happier than Kemba, the one who follows him everywhere, his mom.
Just to cheer for him, cheer for the home team, and I could put my X sign up and just be happy.
Mom was at MSG, and hip-hop legend Fat Joe showed up too, wearing Kemba's new Knicks jersey.
Yeah, I think I got the first one.
Fat Joe was an early fan when word spread back then about this kid on the city's courts.
12 years old, 13, 14 years old, they were like, yo, this kid, he's just dropping 40 on grown men, on adults, and you know the city starts shaking.
Kemba has a way of doing that, from Rice High to UConn in 2011.
Kemba Walker, step back, Walker, Fournier, Kemba!
He says everything exploded for him after his Big East buzzer beater at the Garden.
That was the first time. Then, I'm in the Garden in front of my family and friends. One of the biggest moments of the Big East tournament. Then I hit that shot, and it was explosion in here.
10 years later, Kemba is back on that same floor, seated next to Evan Fournier, the two newest Knicks.
Well, first of all, the Garden is my favorite arena. I've been saying that for years. I don't, just say that because I'm a Knick now.
Of course, you'll get no argument from Kemba.
I'm from here. We got the best fans in the world. Like, I know what's up.
Kemba's going to be dropping 40 on adults in his own city again. He says he has always talked with family and friends about coming home to finish his career with the Knicks, but make no mistake, he doesn't see this as the end. He is also adding that his often injured knee feels great. He'll be ready when the Knicks tip their season against the Celtics, the team that traded him back home. Mark your calendars, October 20th. David, I know that shot, Cardiac Kemba, 2011. I know you remember where you were when he hit that. I remember where I was watching. That step back, it was unbelievable.
Oh, man, as a UConn Husky, I'm telling you that. We're still talking about it.
Of course.
We welcome him to the Knicks. Thank you, John.
You got it.
New at 4, Kemba, and the Knicks will tip off a full slate of NBA action on Christmas Day. The Christmas Day schedule and the first week of other national TV games were announced today. The Knicks will host Trae Young and the Hawks, who eliminated them from the playoffs last season. But the highlight of the 5-game Christmas lineup will be Kevin Durant and the Nets' big three visiting the Lakers and their new lineup of stars. And LeBron said, just watch. The Lakers added Russell Westbrook and former Knick Carmelo Anthony to play alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
Well,